And breaking news, we could soon see longer delays starting Friday. The FAA set to reduce air traffic by 10% due to the government shutdown. And we start at 6 with breaking news from the government shutdown. The Federal Aviation Administration says it will reduce air traffic by 10% across 40 high-volume areas. Good evening. I'm Greg Warmoth.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. We first told you at 5, those restrictions begin this Friday in order to maintain safety. The FAA says it will release the affected locations tomorrow. Well, we've been working to get you more details on the impacts right here in Central Florida. We do have team coverage on the shutdown, from air travel to tens of thousands of people in our community struggling to afford food. We're going to begin with Channel 9's Ashlyn Webb at Orlando International Airport. And Ashlyn, this will impact thousands of flights.
Yes, and at this point, we don't know for sure if Orlando will be one of the airports affected here. I have been pushing to get an answer to that question to both airport officials as well as the FAA in the last couple hours. But all we know at this point from the FAA is that this will impact 40 high-volume airports. We do know that last year, Orlando did rank one of the top 10 busiest airports in the U.S. based on number of passengers. Now, the FAA says this reduction has to happen this week to maintain safety during the ongoing government shutdown. As we've been reporting, the agency is short-staffed. Air traffic controllers who are working unpaid, with some calling out of work during the shutdown. This has resulted in delays across the country. FAA Administrator Brian Bedford said the agency is not going to wait for a problem to act, saying the shutdown is causing staffing pressures and we cannot ignore it, end quote. This won't only affect commercial flights, though. Bedford says there could also be restrictions on space launches, so possibly impacting our launches out of Kennedy Space Center. Bedford and Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said they will meet later today with airline leaders to figure out how to safely implement the reduction here. Bedford even calling this change surgical. So we could see this board of flights change from on time to delayed or even canceled even more over the next 24 to 48 hours. We are continuing to follow this story and bring you the very latest on air and online at WFTV.com. But for now, reporting in Orlando, Ashlyn Webb, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.